We can talk about labor laws. Most of my students who come into a labor history class think, oh, we have laws to take care of any kind of abuses and problems now, and it's just like, you don't know much.
Think what you want about unions. Would you want to be fired for just cause or just cause?
Almost every collective bargaining agreement will have two very important words, and those words are just cause.
So much of what collective bargaining covers has to do with really site-specific issues, problems that the federal government isn't going to address, that the state government isn't going to address.
What's unfair isn't illegal, and unfortunately, you really don't have those rights to the basic fair things that you thought you might have had because the law doesn't protect it without collective bargaining agreements.
The worker now, through collective action, has a voice and a right to determine his or her terms and conditions of employment regarding wages, hours, and other benefits.
The collective bargaining agreements have to do with safety issues, have to do with personnel staffing issues, all these kinds of things that really make a huge difference in the quality of your life. And to have some kind of say over those conditions is really the essence of collective bargaining.
We were fortunate enough to sign a contract several months ago, which brought an extraordinary amount of money to the table, which collective bargaining is what brought that money to the table. I feel that it's very important in a right to work state to actually be part of a union because it protects the people, because my job is to protect their job.
The private sector unionization has fallen below 7% and is currently at the lowest percentage it has been since 1932.
It's almost impossible for an individual employee to have a contract of employment.
We learn about democracy in school and that we love this idea as Americans of democratic values. Well, unfortunately, without collective bargaining, for the 8 to 12 hours a day that you're living, you're not in any type of a democracy at all.
Collective bargaining has been really important in allowing people to feel more free, more like human beings on the job, but very few workers in America today work under collective bargaining agreements.